Good morning everyone, welcome to Vlogmas week 3. I cannot believe we're already at week 3 and that it's going to be Christmas next week. That is so weird. But yeah, welcome back. I'm not going to lie, I'm quite impressed we've made it this far. So I am well on track to actually complete a Vlogmas this year. So 2020 isn't all bad, I've achieved something. But yeah, so it is obviously Monday today. I'm just waiting to do a uni call with my lecturer for a little project. Then I need to go to the post office, but I also need to wait in because I'm having one parcel collected, so I kind of have to wait for this one parcel to go before I can go, which is a bit annoying, but I need to go to the post office as I do every week. And that's about it really, don't really have much planned. I have actually got a few ingredients so I can do some baking, like lemon drizzle cakes and stuff. Because I have not baked in a long time and, you know, we made it through the second lockdown and I didn't do any baking, so I feel like I kind of need to make up for that a little bit. So hopefully at some point this week, I'm not saying it'll be today, but at some point this week I will do a little bit of baking as well. Also, you're probably wondering why we just have massive Amazon boxes under our tree. I was going to say we're not massive Amazon fans, but we do use them quite a lot. But these are actually all of our Christmas presents from Eddie's family over in Spain. Obviously they were shipped directly through Amazon. So we just have big Amazon boxes under the tree. But apart from that, there isn't really much to update you on. I'm going to get this call done and then see if this parcel ever gets picked up. So the post office trip was a success, although I did have to queue for a good half an hour. And it has been about 3 hours in case you're wondering why it is suddenly dark. It is only 4 o'clock, but you know what England's like at the minute. It is basically pitch black outside. But I've just been making a few candles, but I think the fumes have gone to my head a bit, so I'm taking a bit of a break because, yeah, like the smell really got to me today and I was getting a bit of a headache, so but maybe it's time to take a bit of a step back from that. So I am planning on finishing up a bit of uni work that's due tomorrow, and then I also want to design up some new stickers. So those wax melts which I released in the last vlog are also going to be made into candles, but obviously I need to design the stickers because I illustrate all the candle stickers myself, so I want to get that design sorted because obviously it can take a few weeks to get things printed and stuff. So that's the main plan for the evening. Also need to make a quick trip to a letterbox or a post box, don't know why I said letterbox, a post box, and also post a few of the neighbours' Christmas cards through their doors because I did most of them the other day, but it was like torrential raining. I don't know why I thought that was a good time to do it. So a few who are a bit further down the road I haven't done yet. So all in all, a pretty mundane day, but that is what is on my to-do list. Good morning everyone, up bright and early today because usually I don't have uni until the afternoon. But today we've got a random thing thrown in at 9:30, so I've obviously had to make sure that I'm somewhat up and fit for a video call. Not gonna lie, still in my pyjamas, still in my bed. But you know, there's some things that Zoom will never know, and that is one of those things. So yeah, I've got that uni call to do. I don't think it'll take very long, and then I'm working 10 till 12, and then I have normal uni 1 till 3, obviously all online, all of that stuff. But yeah, it's one of my busier days, which still isn't a busy day. And I'm also gonna do some baking today, not the lemon drizzle that I mentioned before. I actually am doing a little TikTok for work, which is like some Christmas baking, so I think I'm just gonna make some like little cookies or something, but I need to film that today so that they can like get it up on their socials and stuff. So yeah, today is uni work and some cookies. That's literally it. Also, I've realised, I just remembered as I was sat here, once again, forgotten to eat my advent calendar, so I think I've got like, what was the last day I did? 11? Yeah, so I've got quite a few chocolates to catch up on, so probably going to eat those while I drink my cup of tea, to be honest, because if you can't have chocolate for breakfast in December, when can you? So work and uni are done for the day. I'm just about to head to the post office because even though I said the cut-off for Christmas orders was like 2 days ago, people are still putting in last minute orders and I feel too mean not posting them because I said I wouldn't. So I'm still just going and doing a few last minute Christmas orders, even though I'm making my own life harder. I don't want people to be without presents, so I'm off to post a couple more that have made an appearance today. And yeah, that's it really. Uni was very, very, very boring today. And work was a bit boring too, so not the most thrilling day I've ever had, but maybe it will pick up somehow this evening. Good morning everyone, happy Wednesday. Wait, why have I said good morning? It's not the morning, I think that's just a habit. It's actually about 1:30. I've had a very lovely slow morning because I didn't have uni or work today, which has been nice. This is like my one good day off. So yeah, I'll be honest, I spent about 2 hours on TikTok, I think. I kind of fell down that rabbit hole. So yeah, I've had a very nice relaxed morning. I'm just about to kind of get ready to go into town. The weather doesn't look great, but I'm still going to walk into town because it's been a few days since I've got out properly, and I also want to pop to the library because I have a few books to return, and then I also want to get some new ones out for Christmas. I'm not really sure how libraries work over Christmas. That might sound a bit silly, but essentially I hadn't used a library since I was about 13, and one of the big things when I went through my CBT and stuff like that was how much I stress about new things. So the idea of going to the library was very stressful, but now that I've done it, I obviously really enjoy going. So I've only been going to this library in Lincoln for a couple of months, and I don't know how Christmas works, so I thought it was probably smarter to stock up on some books now while I know they're open, because obviously you can just renew them online and stuff. I think I still have 2 or 3 from the first time I went, because I went before this second lockdown because I didn't want to be stuck without books. So I'm just going to stock up again. I also think I'm going to meet my friend Beth in town, because obviously with Lincoln being in tier 3 and with all of our uni stuff getting moved online so that people can go home for Christmas and stuff, we've not actually had a chance to see each other in person for quite a few weeks. So I think she might meet me in town so we can just grab a coffee together, because as I say, it is a bit crap really when you live with just like one other person. No offense to Eddie, you know I love him dearly, but when you're only seeing one person 24 hours a day, it can get quite boring. So it'll be nice to see another familiar face while I'm out and about. So that's the plan really. It kind of looks like it's gonna rain. It also looks very windy, so I think I actually need to dress for winter and wear like the full shebang, scarf, coat, all that jazz. So yeah, I will check in with you all when we are ready to leave the house. Can you even see those raindrops? I feel like I need to just take those off for a second. So I've just made it back from town. As you can probably tell by my lovely appearance, it was raining quite a lot, which is not the best when you have to walk to town. And obviously because we're tier 3, like there's nowhere to sit that isn't outside. So I'm very wet. I'm not not doing great because I got to the library and you can't go in and get new books unless you've click and collected them, which obviously I didn't realise. So luckily there was a little like bin outside I could return books, but didn't really have much luck there. Also didn't manage to see Beth either because her nail appointment was running over, but on the bright side I did manage to get a coffee, which is very needed. I got a Irish cream latte from Costa. They only do these at Christmas, which I don't really understand, because I don't think it's that Christmassy, but it's hands down the best, let's say, festive drink that I would pick. And in Lincoln, strangely, even though we have about 10 Starbucks drives through, bit of an exaggeration, we don't have any Costa ones, so the only time I can get it is if I go into town. So the journey has kind of been worth it because I managed to get my favourite drink, and I did also get a couple of other bits that I will quickly show you. So, you know, it wasn't a total waste of time. It's just a shame that the weather was rubbish, and then I also couldn't go in the library and stuff, but that's just one of those things. Even though I'm very wet and cold, I am glad that I got out the house. And now, you know, when you've like done enough exercise or like walking for the day, you can actually like comfortably just sit and do nothing. I feel like I can happily sit and do nothing for a few hours now, so that's good. But yeah, I will show you the few bits that I did get. Not a lot, but a couple of bits. So the first thing I got, which was from British Heart Foundation, was a jumper. As you can see, it's just a nice super cozy grey jumper. It looks like it might have a slight balloon sleevey thing, but yeah, this was obviously a nice grey colour. I think this was a size 12, but it didn't really look oversized or anything, so I think this will fit quite nicely. And it was £3.99. So again, as you can probably tell by my current jumper, I do like grey, but you know, this is a different like texture grey, so it's fine to have more than one. And you know, I just live in jumpers, so that was my justification for buying that. And then the only other 2 bits I got, so I got this coffee cup. It was 50% off in Paper Chase, so they're usually £11, so obviously it was £5.50. And I thought this would be a great gift for one of my friends for Christmas. I don't think she'll be watching this, so I think I'm pretty safe to put it on here. But obviously she loves a good coffee, so I thought I'll get her a reusable cup. And these ones are the good ones because they have those little you know, the silicone bits to put in here, because any kind of travel cup that doesn't have one of these bits is pretty redundant to me, because you can't like put it in your bag or anything because it will just spill everywhere. So I thought that was a good gift to get her. And then the other thing I got was some wash out hair colour. It is a dye, but it's not like a permanent dye or anything. It washes out after a few washes. But if I'm ever, well, we say colouring, if I'm ever doing anything to my hair, I just use Bleach London colours, because I don't trust myself to bleach it and stuff like that, because I do get it professionally done a couple of times a year, but obviously at the minute that's not really happening. So I thought I could try top up my colour with this one. I've used a lot of Bleach London colours, but I've not used this one because it's a very vibrant orange. But because my hair and like the bleach in it has faded quite a lot, I thought maybe a bolder colour would be better, because it might work better on darker hair. Don't really know how that's going to go. But I did manage to pay for that with my Boots points, so it was basically free, which is always nice. Hello everyone, I have spent the morning just doing a few businessy bits, getting everything cleared up now that I'm basically finished for Christmas, because my workspace had become a massive tip, so I really had to clean that up. And I also dyed my hair. I don't know how obvious it is, to me this is very bright. I wasn't really expecting it to come out quite so potent, but it does fade after a few washes, so yeah, it did a very strong job for it. So we now have very red hair, and I am just about to make myself some lunch, and then I'm working for the rest of the afternoon, so that is the plan. Work is done for the day and for the whole year actually, which is kind of crazy. I'm going to be like hopping on the social media a couple of times over Christmas just to check in, but I am essentially done until January, so that's quite nice. That means I have, like, trying to do some quick maths, 2.5 weeks of nothing. And then tomorrow is obviously my last day of uni, so I think we're having like a Christmassy call in the early afternoon. I don't have a Christmas jumper though, so I can't wear anything festive because I literally don't own a Christmas jumper. But yeah, we're having some kind of Zoom Christmas party, and then I have one call with one of my lecturers, and then I'm done for the year with uni too, which feels kind of crazy. And then at some point over the weekend, I've not really decided what day yet, I'm going to be going to visit my family. I thought I would quickly just pop this in because I'm sure there might be a few people questioning things. Because I am a student, I am kind of free to travel home at any point between when the first window was and Christmas. So I'm technically going, I think, like a day or two before the official Christmas window in terms of COVID is, but I am allowed because I'm a student, and also this is the only time I'm seeing my family. I'm not spending actual Christmas with them, so I'm just going for a couple of days to see them, and that's why. So I don't want people like getting confused and stuff. I am allowed to go, and yeah, I'm not obviously not mixing with people, so it's as safe as it can possibly be. I haven't watched many Christmas films this year, and sometimes I'm really in the mood and I start watching them in like October, but I've just not really fancied any, which is quite strange. So maybe I'm going to try and find a Christmas film to watch, because we're on the 17th. I feel like I really need to start pulling out Christmas films now. Oh, actually, I tell a lie. I did watch The Grinch the other day, the new one. So I have seen a few Christmas films this year. But yeah, potentially find a little Christmas film to watch this evening, and then get ready for the last day of uni tomorrow, I guess. That's about it. Good morning everyone, happy Friday. I'm wearing my charity shop jumper. It is super cozy, and I'm just getting ready for my final uni call of the year, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, I want to get that call out of the way, and then I also really need to start editing last week's version of this vlog, because I'm so bad at keeping on track of my editing, so really need to try and get that done today. And also just had a little Christmas present come from one of my friends that I thought I'd show you, because again, super cute. We know each other very well because we've been friends for quite a few years, so I thought I'd show you what I got. So a little bit of backstory is I still am, but particularly a few years ago I was really obsessed with sloths. So this is a little clue. We've got some information about a sloth, we have this, and then this t-shirt has an embroidered sloth on it. How cute is that? So yeah, this is super adorable, and yeah, this little card here just has like information about sloths, and it's super cute. The brand was Big Wild Thought. I've never heard of them before, but they clearly make super cute t-shirts, so definitely check them out. Yeah, so Liv, who very kindly sent me that, we've been friends for like 5 years, and we found each other on Twitter when we were about 15, and we both had Zoella fan accounts, so a long way back in time. And yeah, ever since we've just been good pals, even though we don't really see each other in person all that often, which is super nice to, you know, just have a kind of friend that you're always friends with, even if you can't meet up often. And I'm sure I can tell you because it should arrive before this, but I've sent her an embroidered Stitch jumper because she loves Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. So we clearly were on the same wavelength because we both sent each other clothes.
I want a t-shirt that says...
He's sleeping. Last uni call of the year is done, so yeah, pretty crazy. Got a load of notes that I need to do, but I would like, I think, to like celebrate the end of the year to, well, not the end of the year, but the end of Christmas uni words. Do you know what I mean? Like the end of uni for the year, to like just go out. Can't really go anywhere, but you know, like maybe get Starbucks or something. That's what I'm feeling. So I'm gonna go see if I can tempt Eddie out of the house and go get something to celebrate uni being done for the year. Good morning everyone, it is Saturday and once again I've had a few parcels come, so I thought I would show you what I've got. And I got myself a pair of earrings. I don't know if you can see, they're like, let me focus it. They're from a little seller on Etsy. It's called July Studio and these are super cute. They're made of polymer clay and I thought these were nice and funky and I'd give them a go because I don't really, even though I have my ear pierced, wear earrings that often, so I thought I'd get some funky ones to try out. And she actually threw in a free pair as well, which is super sweet. And then the less exciting, to some people, delivery is some parcel tape, but it is again from Etsy and I hope you can see it's got like Christmas patterns on this one. So a little bit late because I finished all my Christmas orders, but I can use it on like the Boxing Day sale orders. And then I also got a polka dot one, so exciting deliveries in this house. I just need to start getting packed because obviously today is the day I'm going home for a few days, so need to get everything packed up and ready to go, and also tidy the house a bit because it's kind of messy at the moment. Quick outfit change and we are ready to go. I've got my new earrings in, but I feel like with glasses as well it's a bit much. Like I feel like with a plain face, even though I obviously don't look great today, it's a nice little touch, but I feel like with glasses as well there's a lot going on here. But that could also be because I'm not used to wearing very extra earrings. I asked Eddie and his words were, "You look very unique." So I like the earrings. Do I like them on me? I'm not so sure, but I'm just going to wear them anyway. No one's going to see me when I'm sat in the car. So I've got all my bags packed and we are just about to head off. And yeah, I will update you all when I get to Gloucester, I think. Although my family are not big on being on camera, like at all. So if it's a bit sporadic the next few days, it's obviously because I'm trying to film without including anyone who doesn't want to be included, but we'll get to that when we get to that. I have made it in one piece. My hair is atrocious, and I've got a cute little Christmas tree. But yeah, as we were travelling down, Boris made the announcement that people can't mix apart from on Christmas Day. So if I wasn't already on the move, I literally wouldn't even be able to see my family, which is pretty crazy. So very glad that I'm here now, and then obviously I'll just go back as usual before Christmas. But yeah, it's really not a good situation. So to any of you who can't see your family and stuff this year, I feel like so sorry for you and it is awful. So just try and stay positive, I guess. Like I don't really have any words of wisdom. I'm still kind of processing it because it's just mad. So yeah, I'm glad to be here, and I'll check in with you all tomorrow, I think. Good morning everyone. I thought I would hop on and quickly end this vlog because it's horrible weather today and I don't see us going out or doing anything exciting, so I don't think you're going to miss anything by me cutting off this vlog a little bit early. So yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed week 2 of, is it week 2? No, week 3 of Vlogmas, and I will see you all tomorrow for the final week. How crazy is that? So yeah, I will catch up with you all for week 4 and the final week of Vlogmas very soon.